are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
Hello everyone. Whew, I know it's a long time no see. But today I'm gonna be filming a week in the life video. So I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new here, my name is Amaze Gates, and I do all things lifestyle beauty content. So today we're just gonna do a week in the life type of vlog. I woke up a little bit later today. I normally wake up earlier than this. I think it's 12 something, about to be 1 o'clock now. And I run errands before I have to go to work because of course I do work night shift. So I think the only thing, I just need to get like small stuff. I need to go to like Dollar Tree, maybe Walmart. I'm gonna try to avoid Walmart, but I do need to go because I just need antibacterial soap. But it's like every time I go to Walmart, I seem to always find more stuff than what I came in there for. So I'm gonna try to avoid Walmart at all costs. This season and weather change has tore my skin to pieces. All I have is acne scarring and hyperpigmentation, you name it. That's what's going on in this face right now. So I'm just letting that run its course, keeping everything moisturized because during the colder months, of course, my skin is more so dry. Spend the day with me, y'all. Come on. Hey, you guys. So currently I just made it into town. The time is now 1:11. So I'm gonna try to have everything wrapped up by 2 o'clock so I can just go home and relax for a bit before I have to, you know, go to work. But the first stop is gonna be Dollar Tree. Definitely I need to get some new soap. I need to get a new soap dispenser and a new toothbrush holder because the ones that I have are I just would like to say dated. And it's been time for an upgrade. And then I got the one that I have currently, I got it from Dollar Tree years ago. So I just want to get a new one. I mean, $1.25 a piece. It's no beating that. So I'm gonna look into it. I don't know why. That's something I've been avoiding getting, but whatever. Hopefully they have some nice ones in there today. I'm going to the Dollar Tree on the north side. So typically the north side is the one that is most stocked when it comes to things that I'm looking for. So that's where I'm headed. I don't know why I feel like I don't know where I'm going, but okay, yeah. I haven't been over here in a minute. Actually, I haven't been over here since I did that tribute. So that's a thing. All right. Yeah. Do y'all shop at Dollar Tree? Because I know for sure I love shopping at Dollar Tree, especially for any holiday or anything like that. I definitely love all fall decor, Christmas decor. I get all of that stuff from Dollar Tree. But yeah, I don't go really anywhere else to shop for decor and stuff. I always simply go to Dollar Tree because I mean stuff is seasonal. It's not like it's a statement piece in my house. So I would definitely shop for seasonal items from Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree has definitely, especially the one that I'm going to now, they have stepped up their game. Like they have everything. And like I just remember like a couple months ago I was looking for some scissors and I was gonna order some scissors off of Shein, but I was like, dang, are these scissors even gonna be sharp enough? Because I kind of like got in like a little phase of just trying to order everything off of line, and I just wasn't sure was I making the right, you know, decision on getting those scissors because I couldn't see what they looked like, so I couldn't tell if they were sharp or not. Child, I went to Dollar Tree and got like 5 pairs of scissors, all of them sharp, all of them just what I was looking for. So don't sleep on Dollar Tree. If you do, don't. It's not worth it. So yeah, I'm about to get in here and see what they have, and I'll give y'all an update. On what it is that I find. or somebody done called the police out here. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all an update on what I find. Hopefully I can find everything I'm looking for. And yeah, gotta put some earrings in, child. I don't really do the makeup. I can, I probably should. Let me put a little mascara on. I always keep mascara in my purse for times like this. Put a little mascara on, child. Because one thing about it, I'm always smell good. And typically, you know, to me, I look fine without makeup. So, I don't, you know, I don't make it like a mandatory thing to put on makeup everywhere I go. Because, in my opinion, I don't have to. And I feel like most women don't have to. To me, so many more women look so much more prettier without makeup. Just like Glorilla, for example. That girl is beautiful without makeup. Just beautiful, like natural beauty. So that's just an example. But you know, she wears makeup a lot and stuff. You know, she has shows and campaigns and stuff she has to shoot. So I understand why a lot of women wear makeup all the time. But I don't know. I just, ever since like kind of like I learned that, you know, embracing your natural beauty helps you like feel more empowered and stuff like that. And then also too, in the dating pool, most men like to see your natural face. And I'm not doing this for a man, I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, it is nice to know that I don't necessarily have to get face full of makeup every single day to, you know, attract a man or something like that. Most men are attracted to natural beauty, but in general though, I like myself just naturally how I am. So that's that. Put a little bit of, I ain't gonna spray no perfume, I'm gonna roll on some perfume. I have some Burberry. Put that right there. Okie dokie. Alright, everything is in the purse. I still have lip gloss left from earlier. So yeah, this is the look. Hair done dried down, so it's doing the thing. But as long as it stays towards the back, it'll be alright. Because I don't want all this in my face. But yeah, this is the look. Let's tackle this Dollar Tree beast. Hey you guys, I know it's a bit windy, so sorry if the wind is blowing up against the mic, but I just got back from a good bit of grocery shopping. I went to Dollar Tree, I went to Walmart, and I went to Dollar Tree again. Specifically, the reason why I was going to Dollar Tree was to get some waters, a specific type of waters, and I can show y'all what kind. Don't y'all go buying up these waters now. If I show y'all, don't y'all go to y'all local stores buying up all these waters. Because, you know, you got to make sure you have enough for everybody and their families too. So, been on like a little wild goose chase. Thank God I only had to go to 2. But these folks been hiding these waters. I'm going to show y'all one time. Y'all better not go up buy up all these waters now. So this is the water that I went to Dollar Tree to find. Because I typically get them from Kroger's. But Kroger's have not had them in stock for a couple of months now. Not sure why. But I've been seeing these go through different local Dollar Trees. And it's like every time I start liking something, that's when they start to disappear. So I've been having trouble finding these, but thank God a new Dollar Tree opened in my city. So I went there and they had a plethora of these. So I got the last 5, but they had a couple cases. I ended up opening up one of them cases, and I got, I'm thinking like 6 more. So I got a couple just to keep and share amongst the family. But don't y'all go buying up these waters. I just thought it was so pretty out here, so I thought I would go ahead and just film a portion of the day in the life. I film a portion of the day of the life out here because it's so pretty out here. Like the sun is shining, skin glowing, hair is poofy, but it's okay. I didn't put that much product in it, so that's why it's like that. But yeah, I'll let y'all know what I got throughout the video before the day is over with. I think this is just gonna go from a week in the life just to a day in the life, you know, just a regular day in my life. So hope you guys enjoy this type of content. Let me know what you guys want to see on the channel, And if you like day in the life content, just let me know. Feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all right now. It's just so pretty out here. It's like 73 degrees, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this weather right now. Typically, it's just been anything over 80 and 90, but this 73 degree weather with this wind blowing, I could just get me a chair and sit out here. But it's almost time for me to go to work, so I can't do that. I'm gonna show y'all a little treat. I was gonna show y'all that they was just taking a little nap while I was talking, but they kind of heard me switch the tripod over, and they kind of woke up a little bit. But when I get out here and I get to talking, they just fall asleep. They look so sweet now, sweet and innocent, ain't did nothing to nobody. But the second you turn your eye, they tearing something up. If y'all look at the yard and just look at the little pieces in the ground, yeah, they most likely tore something up. So you gotta keep an eye on them. Yeah, that's a little treat, y'all. These little three musketeers, they so sweet. If I look falling asleep, they so sweet in person when you meet them. But boy, you turn their head, they'll tear up everything you got. All right, I'm finna get ready for it. I'll talk to y'all later. Today is day 2 of the Week in the Life series. I kinda left the video at me standing outside talking to y'all about the water yesterday and the dogs, but safe to say Mother Nature came in and kind of killed the vibe, so I wasn't necessarily in the mood to pick the camera back up and finish showing y'all what I got yesterday, but I could just give y'all a brief rundown. Because I also have a cleaning channel. If y'all don't know, I'll leave a link in the description so y'all can follow my cleaning channel. So some of the items that I bought yesterday will be featured in an upcoming vlog on my cleaning channel. But basically, pretty much what I did yesterday was I went to Dollar Tree, and I told y'all that, but I ended up getting some Powerades. That Dollar Tree when I went yesterday was not stocked. And I did all that bragging about that Dollar Tree, and it wasn't even stocked. So I didn't even film in there because I was just like, what is there to film? Now, I do see that they have significantly more stuff, but I guess it just wasn't the stuff I was looking for. Their fall decor and stuff was out, and I was going to try to get a flower arrangement, you know, kind of together from Dollar Tree, but I, you know, was waiting on my mom to get back with her to see if she had all the stuff for it. So I didn't get anything from that, so I might do that another day. A flower arrangement from Dollar Tree, but I just got like little stuff. Like I got 4 Powerades. They had a couple Powerade Zero Sugars, and those are starting to become hard to come by because people keep buying them up. I don't know if it's just me or like people that's around me, but it's just like every time we start liking stuff, it just nowhere to be found on the shelves. And I can understand, you know, similar tastes and people having similar tastes and stuff like that, but dadgum. It be like right, I can see something all the time. I can see something all the time. And then I go back like, you know what, a month or so later looking for the specific thing that I started liking over the past month. It is nowhere to be found. I just feel like it's just one of those things, like growing up as a kid, like we all kind of lived like a similar life and drunk like the similar things and ate like similar things. Like I think it's just like a repetition of that. But yeah, I got 4. I'm sorry. I got those Powerades. What else did I get? I got something else. Hopefully y'all can hear me, but and then I got some like little table mats because we don't really need them. We have a protective a little protective plastic thing over our table, so like, you know, we don't really need a table mat. But me personally, I prefer to use a table mat because it's less, I don't know. But yeah, I got some table mats, and I think it says where family begins or something like that. So I got 6 of those just in case anyone wants to use them. And when my nephews are over, I'll put one down for them and stuff like that. I don't know, it just helps prep clean up. It's an easier clean up when I put down the table mat. So that's that. What else did I get? So The other thing besides the table mats that I got was like a little back scratcher for work. I work from home. Yeah, you know, we know what a back scratcher is for. I got a back scratcher. I'm trying to think of what else I got. That might have been it. Yeah, the Dollar Tree that I went to was slim pickings. I hyped it up for nothing. It was super slim. And then when I got the waters, I got the waters from a different Dollar Tree from across town. So I drove all the way across town for those specific waters because I don't know, these people be acting like they'll get a shipment in of these waters and they'll keep them like, you know, in the storage, and they be drinking the waters themselves. They don't be putting them out on the shelves. Witness that firsthand. But that's neither here nor there. I kind of understand how that can be. So, yeah, if I have to drive to another store just to get something I'm looking for, then, you know, so be it. No big deal. So, yeah, I guess that's it for Dollar Tree. I can't think of anything else like that I got of importance. So, yeah, just little knick-knack stuff. It just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So, I can honestly say something else that I got was, I went to Walmart and I got the soap dispensers. So I went to Dollar Tree initially looking for those soap dispensers, but they didn't have them. So I went to Walmart, and of course Walmart has them, but they were just more so on the pricier side. So that was a bummer, but hey, I got what I was looking for. So I got some neat soap dispensers. I think the soap dispenser actually that I got may be a foaming tip. I haven't even set it up yet, y'all, because I have not been feeling good. When Mother Nature comes, it just killed the whole vibe. Like I was pressing on yesterday. I was doing so good, and then boom, she hit, and then boom, nothing else. But yeah, anyways. So I got a soap dispenser. I think that was like $4 or $5. And then I got like a little, it's supposed to be like a soap tray, but I'm going to use that for my jewelry when I wash my hands. I wash my hands so much. Like, I have washed my hands so much. Especially every time I use the bathroom, definitely I do. So I just got like a little tray to put my jewelry in. And then I got another toothbrush holder. And I'm going to try to get my bathroom together just a little bit, because I noticed like when you add those little small little touches, like it makes all the difference in the world. I know, to me anyways. And it kind of motivates me to want to clean my bathroom more when I add those small touches and stuff. It's good to see the next day. So, that's that. And then I can't remember what else I got from Walmart, but that was pretty much it. Like, I think I had like $30 worth of stuff from Walmart. So I did pretty good, because typically, ever since like 2019, I typically used to go to Walmart and spend at least $50 every time. And I used to go to Walmart every day. So that added up very quick. So that was like a win for me yesterday. Like $30 at Walmart, got a decent amount of stuff. Like, let's go. Especially with all this inflation and stuff. But yeah, nothing really important, you know. It was just like a quick trip yesterday. It wasn't something that is just amazing. Like these week in the life, when I do these week in the life vlogs, don't be expecting much, because I mean, like, it's just a week in the life. Like, I'm not out here doing pranks or running amok out here, or just having so much fun every day. Like, this is like the real life of someone that works a 9 to 5. Except I work overnight per se, but it's not all the glitz and glam that a lot of people can make it out to be. It's just a matter of making sure you're getting up and being productive. That's the main thing. Like, to have a healthy work-life balance is very, very, very essential. So I can say that, like, typically I got off at 1:30 this morning. So in order for me to get my correct 8 hours of sleep, I was supposed to wake up at 12. So I did. I kind of woke up at like 11:43. Yeah, I try to let myself get up at a decent time and not push myself to get up and deprive myself of sleep. And I got up. I was a little disappointed because, of course, yeah, I went to bed like late though. Because yeah, I got off at 1:30, but I think I went to sleep almost at 4 because I was kind of wide awake. I'm typically, anytime I have to work past 11, I'm gonna be up all night. So yeah, I was up all night, kind of stayed up to 4 o'clock this morning. And I eventually crashed because when my head hit the pillow, I was out. So thank God for that. And I woke up at 11:43 and laid there for an hour, not doing nothing but laying there. So that was that. And now I'm up, pressed for time, trying to go to Walmart and get the things that I need, because Mr. enjoys coming early. So I gotta go hurry up and get what I need in roughly the 30 minutes that I do have. And yeah, I'm gonna go in Walmart real quick and grab a couple of things, take y'all with me this time, and so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right. Why am I parked beside all these bushes? Let me pull up somewhere. Yeah, this car is gonna be like, my girl, why you parked so close to me? Because I don't want these bushes to touch me. They still got space though, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me this time, for real. So, come on. Literally the quickest Walmart trip I think I may have ever had. If it's not the quickest, it's one of the quickest. Because yeah, I did that and filmed it. I went in there and got, typically what I filmed was 4 items, but I think I got 6 and all. I got some little breath mints. I ain't feel like filming that. And also to the lady, you know how them self-checkout women be, honey. They watching you like flies on poop, honey. I don't need them think I'm doing nothing. Do you hear me? Even though of course I wasn't, but still though, you know, you just never know with them. Alright, now the light is green. If the line at Burger King is long, I guess I'm gonna get Burger King real quick, because I got some ground turkey so I can make some. Ooh, now my tripod shaking, Lord. But I got some ground turkey because what I'm trying to see. I hope this train don't come. I drove all the way over here too. I'm gonna be mad. But yeah, let me see the line. Don't look like nobody in the line of Burger King. We get Burger King today. Let's go. But yeah, quick trip to Walmart. I'm gonna eat Burger King. Ooh, and then the light green. Lord, just working it out for me. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, this is about to be a good day. Alright, I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. I just had to film this real quick because y'all, this almost got me one day. I almost ran this curb over and they got a sign right there to say exit. Bro, that stuff like that got me good one day. The devil thought he had me that day. I just had to show y'all this stuff, because I like to have ran slap over that pavement one night leaving Burger King. And they got the exit literally all the way over here. Like, bro, what the crap? Why would they do something like that? They need to take them signs down for somebody to jack their car up. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Hey, good morning, everyone. I might as well just call this like a car vlog or something, because every time I talk to y'all, I'm in a car headed somewhere to do something. So, but anywho, nonetheless, good morning. Hope all is well. I basically forced myself out of the bed today because I've been doing this thing where I've been wanting to sleep in. So honestly, I think I left the vlog off last week sometime, right before I went to work and stuff. I did a couple of errands, so I have a couple more errands today. And I just wanted to bring y'all along with me. This will be the last day that I film. I don't have that much footage recorded because life has just been lifing. That's no other simple way to put it. Life has genuinely been lifing. And I know it's lifing when like other people around me and in my circle say the same thing. Like, woo, like it's seriously been doing that. But my thing is, currently I'm in a stage of life right now where I'm prepping myself for seasonal depression. So I have to get myself together in a sense so I won't be going through it as much, because, you know, like I've stated in previous videos, my dad passed away. He's been passed for over a year now. He passed away April 2023. So holidays just currently, and I don't think it'll ever be right now anyways, but holidays just currently just, they're not the same. So I don't even want to go as far as to say I get depressed or seasonal depression, but you just never know what life may bring, and you never just know what the season change may bring. You just never ever really know. I had a little depressive episode for, you know, during the pandemic and stuff. Depression hit me really hard during the pandemic. So I don't want to go through that phase in my life again, because that was a rough phase for me. So, like I said, just trying to get my life together and do something every day. Definitely want to be more progressive every day and do something for myself besides just go to work. Because I noticed when I was depressed, that's what happened. I would just go to work and count that as my productivity for the day. Like, no, you need to do stuff outside of work so you can, you know, appreciate it later on in the day or later on in life. So that's my thing. It's just, I try to wake up with intention to, first of all, count it all joy in seasons where it's not the best. So even if I'm going through struggles and stuff like that, I count it all joy because I'm still here. God still gives me purpose and I have a reason to be here. So I definitely want to do that first and foremost, but also to just make sure I have something done or checked off every day, because I don't want to just sit around and do nothing, because I have a work from home job, and that honestly should count as me doing nothing, sitting at a desk for 8 to 10 hours with only a 30-minute break. Really, overall, just an hour break, 2 15s and 1 30-minute lunch. So an hour break after you're sitting on your butt for 9 hours. No, it's that should be counted as doing nothing, even though I'm doing, you know, a lot of, you know, mind work and stuff like that, you know. But sitting at a desk crunching numbers all day, so that's why I want to get out and experience this life that God has blessed me with. I did a little clip where y'all saw some of the outside views that I had, and this life that God has blessed me with is just beautiful. So I'm going to rejoice and dwell in it. It's just what it's going to be. I'm currently headed to the UPS store. I need to drop off a package. I ordered a squatty potty. I saw it in a clip of De'Ara Taylor's video, and I have been wanting to get one for a minute, and I'll insert a clip of what the one that I ordered looks like. But I saw a clip of her video, and I was like, dang, I sure did want to order one of those once upon a time. So I just went on ahead and got one. I think it was like $23 or something like that. But the first one that I ordered was engineered wrong, so I placed a return. Well, really, I replaced the replacement because I genuinely liked the one that I ordered. It's all black and it's wooden, it's pretty durable and stuff. So they sent me another one within the same day or two. Like, so I got a replacement, but I have to send back the one that was engineered wrong. So that's what I'm headed to do now at the UPS store, and I'm going to basically make a to-do list of other things that I need to do. So first is the UPS store. Second can be, ooh, I should turn right there. I still can. I need to get some washcloths, so I need to go to Walmart, get 2 packs of washcloths. Oh, I need to get a lint roller from Walmart. So that's 2 things I need to get from Walmart. And honestly, you guys, I think that might be it. I hope that's it. So just little knickknacks, small little stuff. like this is like literally gonna be like a actual week in the life. Like, it's not all glitz and glam, going on trips and stuff like that. Like, nah, it's just, you know, just me doing what I do during the week, which is not much and stuff like that. Life is not always gonna be, you know, crazy like when I had that car accident video. Now that was crazy. I was more calm than what I should have been, but hey, it don't make it any less crazier. Like, that was insane. I'm about to eat with my sister because somebody freaking hit my car. That was insane. But like, when life is not life and like that, I'm just doing regular errands before I go to work. That's basically what it is. But I was watching a TikTok months ago. Emily Kaiser, her TikTok, I was watching that, and she stated, like, you know, even if my errands are just going to the store, I'm getting out of the house and doing something. And, you know, at one point in time, she wasn't able to do that. I think she was a new mom and stuff like that, and she was afraid to, you know, do it with her kid. Not sure, but I've heard a lot of moms say that, you know, so even if they just get out the house just to run, just to go to the gas station, like, you know, that's them doing something. So I really feel like that now. It makes sense why people say things like that, because I work from home, so typically I'm always at home. Typically, not all the time, but it's like working from home, it's like you don't want to be at home no more. So that's why I try to stay out. So I definitely can appreciate the small errands that I run, even if it's just going to the UPS store or Walmart. Like, it is sincerely appreciated. I don't know if y'all can see it in the background, but I just about had a moment that I'm catching on camera. But they're doing construction work. Okay. Straighten up, tighten up. But they're doing construction work on the road that I'm driving on, and that was one of the last jobs that my dad had, was construction work. And I don't think people realize, like, how much people that work like construction on the road and stuff, like how much money they actually be making. But yeah, that was one of the last jobs that my dad had, and, you know, I used to always see him on the road. And if I didn't see him on the road, like, my classmates and friends and family would see him on the road, and they would call him like, "Just girl, your daddy out here." I would just laugh like, yeah, that's him. So I don't know, it just kind of choked me up a little bit, because, you know, I miss him. I haven't had a moment like that in a while, though. Like, I don't know, just seeing those, because, you know, the type of company he had, they wore a certain type of vest, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the company he used to work for. And he worked with some good people and stuff, so. Anyways, let's shift a little bit. I was watching literally a TikTok yesterday of this lady talking about, she's a nurse. I don't know what kind of nurse she is, but she said she stopped and talked to one of the construction workers that was outside on the road while she was just sitting in traffic, and she was just having a full-on conversation. It was a lady holding up a sign, and she said the lady holding up the sign made more money than her, and she's a nurse. And she was basically along the lines of saying, like, you know, we need to normalize going to trade school and stuff like that. And that's genuinely how I feel, because my job is a trade, and I don't have to, even though I do have a degree, I don't have to have. So basically what I was saying, like, I didn't have to have a degree for the job that I have. It's basically like a job where you just learn how to do the job, and if you're good at it, you get incentives, promotions, things like that. So I looked up with my job, thank God. You know, I really appreciate my job. So it got me out of the situation that I was in. I used to work in fast food and stuff like that, and I was a manager, and I used to have to travel back and forth for work and stuff. And honestly, that was a good paying job. Like, with what I did and stuff like that, I made really good money. So, but it wasn't the right career path for me, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing I miss about that job is how much I moved around, like, physically, because, you know, working from home is not all it's cracked up to be. You can gain some pounds just sitting at a desk every day. So 0 out of 10 recommend that. But I do have a walking pad that I do use and will be using more of. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend trade school, because I am going to go back to school, and I'm thinking about doing a major change. I'm not quite sure of what major change I want to do yet, but I want to get in a more lucrative field, because I'm trying to figure out why the police officer is at the UPS store. Police officer just pulled up anyways. But I'm not quite sure. I have my PSY, but it's just, I don't know if I want to continue to practice PSY. Don't get me wrong, I always want to help people, but I feel like it's ways in different areas where I can help people more, in a more lucrative way. Nothing wrong with PSY, But at PSY psychology, it's just when I was in college, I had this group and we called ourselves the PSY squad. So ever since then, I just call my major PSY. So some people know what I'm talking about, and those that don't understand, yes, it's just psychology. I just call it PSY. Yeah. So I'm about to go in this UPS store. Oh, but let me finish my thought. But yeah, trade school is good, and I don't want anyone to think that you have to go to college to get any type of major and stuff like that. Like, you can go to college and major in whatever you want to major in. But my advice as a 25-year-old adult living in the real world, try to major in something that, first of all, you're passionate about. You have to be passionate about it, and make sure it's lucrative. And even if it's not lucrative, like, you can go and study general psychology or something like that, but just realize that you do need to stick to it and make sure that you go all the way up to your master's, and you know you're willing to do the work. So that is 6 years of school, so make sure that you're willing to make that sacrifice, and don't look at it long term. 6 years is not a big sacrifice. It may sound, you know, kind of crazy, like, dang, like, that's 4 years from being a doctor, might as well. No, like, you just have to have your master's to practice, and then also to 6 years is just nothing. Like, I've been out of high school for 7 years, going on 8 next year. So it's worth every bit of sacrifice. Like, if the pandemic would not have happened, I for sure would have had my master's, working on my doctorates by now. But with that depression that I went through due to the pandemic, I have not been in the right mindset since. And now I have this good job with great benefits, and I am eventually going to enroll back into college. I'm excited for the future. So I believe in college. So if or anybody has tried to discourage you or try to stray you away from going to college, I highly do recommend. But also too, it's nothing wrong with trade school. Like, you can get a very super duper lucrative job by going to trade school. So I definitely agree with the lady on the TikTok, and if I can find the video or find her name, I'll post it on here so y'all can see. But definitely go watch her video and see what she has to say, because, as you know, don't sleep on these people out here that's doing these essential jobs: construction workers, mail carriers, people that work in the post office, you know, UPS, people that work at hotels and stuff. Like, it's lucrative out here. You just have to find where it is. And we live in a time now where the world literally is at our disposal. Anything that we want to know or find out is literally in hand's reach. Like, it's on your phone. Everything you need to know to be successful is literally in your hand. It's your phone. Everyone, I feel like, has a phone. So yeah, I'm off my soap box for now. But yeah, I'm about to go into this UPS store and return this squatty potty, and after that we're going to Walmart. So let's go. I'm back. That was literally the quickest UPS run I've ever had in my entire life. But but the last time I came, I had like sorry how the video cut off. But I was saying, like, the last time I came to the UPS store, I had like a billion things to like return. Like, it was so much. But now I'm about to get ready to go. But people get so interesting around Halloween and stuff. I'm walking out the UPS store, and I was just, you know, glancing at someone's car, and I'm over here thinking, like, it's a, you know, older woman in the car or something like that. And I was just making sure she was okay, because I didn't see no movement or anything. Honey, why was it a skeleton up in there with a wig on? I was like, oh my gosh, why do people do stuff like that? It scared me. Yeah. I bet y'all mind my business, but not really though. I'm probably not. Yeah. And another thing, honey, one day, the last time I came to the UPS store, this guy wasn't willing to help me. It was, you know, but a guy wasn't willing to help me. Well, let me not even say this, but I don't know, like, you could tell, like, you know, he would help somebody, but he wouldn't help someone like me. You know what I'm saying? And I still went to him anyways, kind of having that, thought, not thinking that, he would, treat me the way that he treated me. But basically, like, he pushed me off because I wasn't sure. I had so much stuff to return because I had an event that I ended up not being able to go to. So, and henceforth, I was just going to return the stuff to get my money back. But I didn't kind of understand how to do the Amazon return process. I've never really had to do the Amazon return process. So, even though it's pretty simple, pretty cut and dry, the instructions on Amazon and stuff, but I was not sure. And the time previously, before the last time, I had someone to help me do it. Like, the guy that helped me literally the last time and the time before was the same guy that ended up helping me every time, except for this time. But he was just like, I can't help you until you do all your return stuff. You need to go to your car, do all your return stuff. Basically like that. Like, he was just like, before I could get what I had to say out of my mouth, he was already like, I can't help you. Like, until you do all this, you can't, whatever. Not showing me how to do it or anything. Not that necessarily even that I needed his assistance, but I was just basically trying to see if I could do it all right there because I was on a time crunch. But since it was a problem, I just went to my car, figured it all out, got everything sorted out, and I came back in, and then he looked at me and was like, hey, can I help you? And I immediately looked at the guy that helped me the last time and was like, hey, sir, can you help me with my return? And I returned all of my items through him, and it was smooth sailing. But basically, notice when you're not wanted, and that's really what I did. I noticed the guy didn't want to help me, and he wasn't trying to help me. But the guy that has literally helped me every time besides this one was a very nice guy. So energy can kind of match energy, and it's no shade towards the guy that wasn't so helpful towards me that day, because the guy that helps me every time is this color. So I mean, like, it's not a situation where the race card has to be involved, but it's genuinely like, I understand, sometimes our jobs may not be the best, but if you have customers and customer interaction, please don't, treat them away just because of the type of day that you're having. Like, when I worked in customer service, I can't tell you how many times I was literally standing in front of a customer's face with tears in my eyes, but I still was the sweetest person to them. And I've had people tip me, money because of how, I guess, great or well off putting my attitude was. Like, just because you're having a bad day or you may not want to do something, don't ever let the customer see that, because you never know who and how they may bless you. I've given people $20, $30, $40, $80 tips before because of the type of service that they rendered to me. So that's my little customer service tidbit. Like, don't be walking around being mean to folks. Now, I don't think it's ever a cause for that. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm about to go to Walmart and get everything I said I was going to get, and hopefully nothing more. So, I'm going to take y'all along with me, and I'm going to show y'all that I did what I said I was going to do. All right, let's go. Hey, Maxway fam. I just wanted to end off the video with kind of like a Dollar Tree review. I went into Dollar Tree the other day and found some really, really good finds. I did not film me going or a little pre-chat where I went, but I did go. And surprisingly and unbeknownst to me, I found some very, very good stuff. So I'm going to show y'all and review with y'all some of the things that I've gotten. So I bought this, I want to say some years and years ago from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love this eye roller, and it looks like they revamped it a little bit and added a couple extra things. I see with peptides, vitamins, green tea extract, but I bought this years ago. I know when I probably was in high school or just graduated, but I promise by this product. When I tell you it reduces the puffiness under your eye, it is really, really good. I've always loved this since I was a teenager, and I got 2 of these. And $1.25. Everything in this haul is going to be $1.25 from Dollar Tree. This. Now, I did not know that I would be going to Dollar Tree and actually buying baby powder again. but I'm gonna try it. I don't even know what it smells like, but I'm gonna see how it goes. But I don't know if it's just me, but I grew up with dusting powder. Before, I was mature enough to wear deodorants and stuff, my mama would put dusting powder under my armpit, and it was specifically the Estee Lauder one. And I forgot all about it, but TikTok has gotten me on this baby powder crave. So I finally bought some, and I just wanted to try it, see how I like it, because I have not worn baby powder in long time. So I was like, let me try it, and if I like this one right here, then I'm going to go ahead and make the investment and get the $65 Estee Lauder one that my mom used to have growing up. So I'm going to try it, see if I really miss it like I think I do, see how it goes. But yeah, they had this at Dollar Tree, and it is talc free. So that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a baby powder, make sure that it's talc free. So yeah, I'm going to try, see what I think about it, and if I like it, I'm going to make that investment in that Estee Lauder, y'all. So something that really caught me off guard too was all of this awesome looking skincare. I saw this vitamin C facial serum. Sorry about my nails, y'all. But yeah, I saw this. It's an anti-aging skin repair serum. And it has some pretty good hardware on it too. It's glass. So this was $1.25. I was shocked about that. But yeah, when I saw this, I'm going to try it. See what I think about it. This is a glycolic acid toning solution. I'm trying to get back into toning. So I figured why not start with something that's $1.25. I'll let y'all know how it go. And I have to always keep lotion in my purse. So I got that one. And also got this one. Cocoa Cream All-Purpose Vaseline. So yeah, I always keep lotion in my purse. You never know when you're going to need it. I have nephews, baby, me, mom. So you got to make sure I keep that lotion on me. Now this, I absolutely love products like this because it's like all over. It's an all over body moisturizer. But typically, if I don't have lip gloss, I'll use one of these. I don't really use this for my all over body, but if I need some lip gloss, I definitely use one of these. Typically, I have something like this in my Aquaphora, but since this was $1.25, I thought I'd try it out and see how I like it. Just in, like a chapstick or lipstick or lip gloss replacement. So I got that. I honestly got it too because I thought it was Vaseline, but it's not Vaseline. It's just extra care. Got a face wash. This is the only face wash I got. This is tea tree oil, salicylic acid, and balancing face wash. We love salicylic acid products. Why? Because it gets the gunk and stuff out of your pores. So make sure if you're looking for a good face wash, you're looking for something with salicylic acid. CeraVe has a good line with salicylic acid. It's called their SA line. So that's typically the one that I use. But I'm going to try this because I do like tea tree and I like the benefits that comes with using tea tree. So I'm going to try it out and see what I think about that. All right. And this right here. This is a collagen nourishing moisturizer. So I'm actually going to use this today for church, before church. So I'm going to try it out. And eventually I'll come back and let you guys know what I think about these products. This has niacinamide and vitamin E. Look at that. So yeah. And I've been loving these fans from Dollar Tree because I've been, with the summer heat and stuff like that, football games or church, this is the perfect time to have something like this. So if you're in Dollar Tree and you just need something quick to, fan you off outside or something like that, or keep it in your purse, something to keep in your purse for those types of moments, definitely go to Dollar Tree. $1.25 for these. They are cheap. I've already had two. And I've had three. Me and my mama's broke. So I always try to keep a stash of these just in case they do break. But they are $1.25. So, hey. I think it's worth the investment. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey y'all. Wanted to start up the video real quick. Today's going to be the last day of the few days of my life, week in the life, whichever I decide to call it. But today I'm going to be going to the dry cleaners for the first time myself. I've had things dry cleaned before, but I never really took it. That kind of was like the job of other people at the time when I had more help. But now it's just me. I am taking my high school letterman to the dry cleaners. My letterman has been through a lot through the 7 years that I've been out of high school. So I think it's about time for it to be professionally cleaned. It's been something that's been on my mind to do, just never really done it. So my sister wasted a cleaning product on my letterman. So by accident, I think we were just driving and it tipped over. You know how, cleaning products can be. So it leaked onto my letterman. Thank God it didn't stain it. Praise Jesus. I'm thankful they didn't have no bleach or anything in it. So that was a plus. But I'm going to go ahead and take it by the dry cleaners. I called before I headed up here, and she said it would be $20 to dry clean a letterman. So I need to get it dry cleaned, and I also think I need to get a zipper fixed, something like that. So hopefully and prayerfully getting that zipper fixed don't cost an arm and a leg. I'll come back and let y'all know how much it costs. But that's probably going to sum up the rest of this video. Just me going to the dry cleaners, getting my letterman dry cleaned. It's nothing else that I think I need to do. I hate I didn't get no cooking footage for y'all. I made taco boats. They were phenomenal. They were so good. But that morning when I woke up and I fixed those taco boats, my mom was in the kitchen and she just wanted to talk. I know I could film, but sometimes when you're having those intimate moments with family and stuff, like, you kind of just want to savor them, because I travel a lot and stuff. So those moments that I have with my mom hit different. So I wasn't able to film. I know I need to get this letterman dry cleaned and stuff so I can preserve it for as long as I can, because I worked extremely hard. My dad, when he was living, he worked extremely hard for my letterman. So I'm going to take care of it to the best of my ability, because at my high school, we took pride was a big part of our lifestyle. So I take pride in my letterman. I take pride in all the hard work and dedication that it took behind me getting my letterman. So I'm going to take care of it, and I hope and pray somehow this letterman outlives me, and it'll be a nice thing for my kids to keep and hold on for me, maybe an heirloom type deal. So yeah, I can't think of anything else that I would do today. I know I need to start cleaning up the house, which is like a weekly thing, but it's just, I don't know, going back to working 10-hour shifts just pulls the life out of me. So I had to be like, oh, okay, well, back to this again. But the money's good, sure, but I don't know. Just getting used to being more so tired again. I'm so tired of people pulling out in front of me today. It's literally the second time somebody done got the pull out license on me. Hey y'all, I'm back. I just left the dry cleaners. Little did I know, I didn't know that you didn't have to pay when you dropped it off. You just paid when you pick up. So I was like, oh, okay then, that's interesting. So when I called before, the lady said it would be $20 to get it dry cleaned. And I thought I had a broken zipper, but it didn't look like I had one. So I didn't have to worry about that extra charge of trying to get that fixed. And I didn't have to walk up in the dry cleaner and then saw two of my classmates. And I was like, well, at least I think it was two. One girl I didn't go to school with, but the other one I know for sure I did. But I think it was two. But anywho, I was just like, wow, the first time I ever go to the dry cleaners myself, I see two of my classmates from high school, and I was just like, wow, I'm just like, look at there, divine intervention. We chatted for a little bit. It was a nice little sweet reunion. She said it's been 10 years since she graduated. I said, boo, it's been 7 for me, baby. So 3 more years, baby, it'll be 2K17 class reunion, and I know that's gonna be good. So I'm anticipating getting the class back together, but we just recently had a class reunion at the high school homecoming. So I mean, we've always been in close connection. Like, it's our class is like a family. Every time we get together, always good vibes. No bad vibes, no bad things happen. It's always good vibes. So that's one thing that I love about my class. We're very tight, we're very close knit. We definitely act as though we are a family. So yeah, that's that on that. I'm currently in traffic. I was just gonna shoot to the house, but I think I'm probably just gonna pop by Chick-fil-A because I have my Stanley Cup and I was just gonna fill it with ice because their ice is free. And I have an ice maker at home and it does produce ice fairly quickly. But since I'm out, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up my Stanley because typically when I make ice from home, I forget the ice is up there, so it keep melting. It's a whole process, y'all. It's a whole thing that I don't even feel like getting into today. So I'm just gonna pick up some ice today, give my ice machine a break. And yeah, I'm not gonna eat at Chick-fil-A today. At least right now I'm not. Because I got food at the house. I spent $30 on food yesterday. I got a 10-piece chicken wing from Buffalo Wild Wings and a dang near $20 pizza from Little Caesars. I was like, wait a minute. Since when Little Caesars done got up there with the pizzas? I don't know, child, but it did catch me off guard. Cause, what is y'all charging this for? It's been looking like it was gonna rain all week, and it's finally raining. Yeah, I spent $30 on food yesterday, so I'm gonna eat at the house. So I'm not eating at Chick-fil-A, just ice, and I think I'm gonna get a milkshake. I have enough Chick-fil-A points. I forgot I got like over 1,000 points on my Chick-fil-A app. So I'm gonna see if I can pay for this shake, maybe, with my points. But if not, I just pay for the shake. I think that shakes are like $3, so that's not bad. And then I'm just gonna go home and start cleaning up and sprucing up because it's time. I need to start paying attention to details and stuff because I feel like your environment is how you think. So if you're in a junky or messy environment, you're not gonna think clearly. And something else too, I'm starting back making up my bed because when I don't make up my bed, it just seems like the day just don't go just smooth like butter. So, and that's something else that I've noticed. I don't know if y'all watch Zaria Coleman on YouTube, but if you don't, you need to start, like, share, subscribe to her channel. Phenomenal. I love the structure that she has in her household. How she runs her household is typically how I aspire to run mine one day because I grew up with discipline, straight discipline. So I don't think that's an issue with me to know when to do something and not be asked to do it. Like, you should want to do it routinely, quite frequently, like, you know, like cleaning up your house, making up your bed. It's nothing wrong with having a routine, but the one thing that I love about her is she makes up her bed every single day, regardless of, you know, whether her husband is sleeping in and stuff like that. When he gets up, she makes the bed. And I genuinely see now how and why people say those that make up their bed every day are more than likely to be a millionaire. I don't know the exact statistic or whatever, but most millionaires make up their bed every day, or maybe they pay somebody to make up their bed. It's something, I don't know. But every time I think about that now, I think about her. But I grew up making up my bed. My mama would not let me leave the house without me making up my bed. It's just now that I've gotten older and I have so much to do, I kind of let that fall by the wayside sometimes. But no, it's about to get back into the routine where every day I get up, bed gonna be made, because these millions need to start rolling in for real. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for right now. I finally made it, so I think I might pick the camera back up when I start back driving home. We'll see. Hey y'all, my seatbelt on. But today, November the 5th, Tuesday, November the 5th, I casted my vote for election year. This is my very second time being able to vote election year, I believe. My very first time to vote was my senior year in high school. So I voted. No, I don't think I voted my senior year. I can't remember how they went. But I'm supposed to have had 3 times to be able to vote, but I think I've only voted twice. Because I don't remember voting my senior year. So yeah, I voted, I know, in 2020, and now I'm voting again in 2024. I can't remember if I voted. Like, it's getting fuzzy. But I don't think I did. But regardless, I am a loyal voter now. I always vote, so I'm definitely starting the video letting y'all know this is my second time voting. I'm very excited. Sticker, sticker, sticker. I voted today, baby. And I always just want to spread the encouragement, because I know this video is definitely going to be posted well after November the 5th, honey. But I wanted to encourage anyone that wants to get out and vote to be sure to do it. Like, don't let social media kind of hinder your vote or get you to do things that you wouldn't normally have done if you were just using your own mindset. So I'd say when it comes down to voting in any presidential election, any county election, or anything like that, make sure that you're doing your due diligence and doing your own research. Because what is found online on social media type stuff, people are making up lies about both candidates and spewing hate. When me, quite frankly, I don't think either party is just so, you know, oh, my fro is doing a thing. But I don't think either party kind of deserves as much hate as both of them are getting from both sides. So whether you're voting Democratic or Republican, make sure you guys are doing your due diligence to do your research on these candidates and choose who you genuinely think will pull us forward. Because it's one thing to have someone sitting in office and doing nothing all day, and then it's another thing to have someone that's progressively working towards our future. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna, say what side I, chose or voted for. I don't think it has to come down to that. And that's another thing. I think people are starting to be a little bit too transparent when it comes to politicking and saying who they're voting for. Oh Lord, why is my car? Y'all heard that my car is in sports mode. But I kind of liked it when people kept their votes and who they were voting for to themselves, because people are not kind. Well, in person, I'd say, but definitely online too. They're not kind when you're out here voicing your opinion on this, that, and so on. Like, they're not very nice. So that's why I always keep my political views to myself, except, like family and stuff. But I don't know, it's interesting to see a lot of different people's views on stuff that they really don't educate themselves about. They just, go with hearsay. Like, people listen to hearsay and let that determine their vote. Like, no, do your research. Like, I grew up in an era where when we had to do research papers, we would search through encyclopedias and dictionaries. Like, oh, yeah, encyclopedia. Yes, encyclopedia. Yes. I grew up in eras where we had to search through an encyclopedia to find research. So I'm all about research, healthy, progressive, instructive research. Like, I'm not just out here just following social media to gain information on how to vote. No. But one person that I can say that breaks it down really, really good. Well, I ain't even gonna say it because that's gonna tell. That's gonna tell who I voted for. But it's a lot of good people but you have to know which ones to pick. But it's a lot of good people on TikTok that will break it down and, you know, give information and insight on both sides and both parties and what both parties have to offer. So make sure if you're not gonna actually go and do your research, like, you know, searching, you know, throughout Google and different search engines and stuff like that, make sure you try to find something like TikTok while we, you know, have TikTok. But make sure that, make sure that, you know, we're doing our due diligence to make sure that we're doing our research, searching the right things when we search, and just paying close attention to those details and making sure you know what your core values are and what you want for the future. And make sure you're voting for those candidates in those county elections. Like, where you live is what's really going to affect you, regardless of who is the president of the United States. Where you live is where you really need to hunker down. As serious as some people take the presidential election, you have to take those county elections way too serious. And also too, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna quit, because if you're gonna vote, make sure that you're gonna vote. Like, don't not vote. I don't like when people say I don't vote or this, that, and so on. Like our ancestors marched for us to have this right, especially black women, but African Americans as a race, we have not always had this privilege, and it wasn't that long ago when we didn't. So make sure you figure out how to register to vote. It's so easy. Anytime I've ever had any issues about voting or voter registration or anything like that, and I couldn't figure it out, I would either get on President Barack Obama's page or Michelle Obama's page, because when I first was able to vote, they were running. No, he wasn't running. I think he was in office. I can't remember. No, he was in office. But they always have all of that voter information on there. Today is November the 5th, Election Day, and I'm praying that everyone has voted under the sound of my voice, Lord. Woo! Gotta pray right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, you guys. How is everyone doing? It is the holiday season, and of course I'm not doing Vlogmas this year. I can't tell y'all the last time. Let me get something to drink. One of my favorite drinks right now are these Clearly Canadians. Favorite one, best one is Orchard Peach. My throat is so dry. If y'all think a Sprite from McDonald's is strong, y'all should try one of these. Anytime I get that random urge of thirst, that just literally just kicks it into obliteration. It just goes. Anywho, I wanted to hop in and film for a sec. Little bit of a life update. Y'all have not seen or heard from me in months, so I figured I would provide just a little teensy bit of an update. Not really an update. I mean, I feel like I've done probably the same thing that I was doing in my last vlogs. Y'all know I work, so I don't film anything related to work. I have a very, very corporate job or whatnot, so we don't talk about work on this channel, but I work a lot, and it's our peak season. Most people's peak season is in December, so ours has really been over a year now, stuff like that. So I haven't been as available or as present because I work 10 hours a day, and it's come up to the point where I'm working 6 days a week. So that has definitely, it hasn't hindered me from filming because I still have been filming. It hinders me from editing because by the time I get off of work, I'm gonna get my 8 hours of sleep. So after I get my 8 hours of sleep after a 10-hour shift, that leaves me with pretty much 4 to 5 hours of free time before I have to go to work again. But one thing I'm not going to do is sacrifice my sleep right now in this season to do so much stuff, because I need to be present when I show up to my job. I have certain criteria that I have to meet each time I go to work, so I don't want to slip on my work balance, because it's getting to a very good place on my job. So I worked really hard to keep my work goals and stuff at the forefront. Church, going to church consistently, making sure I'm doing what I need to do by what thus says the Lord, making sure I'm doing that right and proper. So I'm at a good place when it comes to balancing work, church, home life. I'm not at a good place like balancing like editing footage and uploading to YouTube, but I'm gonna get there eventually. So because it's something that I'm passionate about, and it is something that I love to do, but with how demanding my job is, and also how I'm very if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it decent and in order. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not gonna halfway do something. I'm not gonna, either you do it right or you don't do it at all. So I'm not just about to upload like a 10-second or 10-minute video doing BS, no edits, not good quality. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it all the way. So that's pretty much that. But the holidays are coming through. I'm excited for everything that's going to be happening. Pretty much back to back. This person chooses to back out as I'm pulling in, and I was originally about to swoop around and go through the drive-thru, but they backed out. It almost hit me, but okay. Anyways, ooh. Well, we got some semi-good lighting. Hey, I can't let my seat down a little bit more so I can get a little bit more of that. But it's fine. So yeah, I'm here at Dunkin's. I'm gonna show y'all what I get, and we'll get more so into some life updates after I get something to eat. Today, Mr. has started. He is here. For my girls, y'all know what Mr. is. And I'm not feeling good, so I got my ibuprofen in a purse, and I'm going to take some ibuprofen after I eat. So I'm gonna get Dunkin's. I'm just basically, when I don't feel good, I'm gonna get all my favorites. So I had Dunkin's yesterday. It was and I should have known then what was about to happen, because I haven't had Dunkin's in forever. I'm just like, I know I want Dunkin's. Like, ever since I've been off birth control, and even while I was on birth control, I gained all of the hormonal things. Like, before birth control, I never had craving chocolate or this, so on and so forth. I never had no hormonal imbalances or issues that I could remember, but now I have cravings. I have all of the, when I was on birth control, I thought I was pregnant, and I knew I wasn't pregnant, but I'm saying, like, the bloating, the cravings, like, that's what caught me off guard, the cravings. Like, and I ate like a freaking cow when I was on birth control. So it's been over a year. I haven't been on birth control anymore, but some things still stick. But since this, I'm gonna make a whole separate video on just birth control, like a birth control review, because oh my gosh, I could write a book. And I know my girls that's been on hormonal birth control can, yeah, we could have a chat about that. It was a nightmare. But anyways, it's like my body is to get, like, I'm more so in sync with my body now than I've been in my entire life, because it's the little things that you can just think about and be like, yeah, that's what that is. So I knew, kind of in a sense, like, I'm craving coffee, that typically that's when Mr. is gonna come to visit. So that looks like what the craving's gonna be. So As for what I'm going to get today for my favorites, it's going to be this coffee. I'm going to get a smoothie. If you go to Juba Juice, I always get the Nelly, have pineapple and kiwi. And let's see, what else do I get? And something to eat from wherever I want to get something to eat from. I don't have time to sit in and eat today because I'm having a bit of a late start to the day, which sucks. But one thing I'm going to do, especially when I'm not feeling my best, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to feel my best, which means I took a very long shower, washed my face, did my skincare. What else did I do? Something, I'm just going to get all my favorites, basically. So definitely going to treat myself and make myself feel better. So that's what I'm about to do. I have to go to Dunkin', hit the bank up, and give me something to eat and try my best to swing and get a smoothie. I think I have time to do all of those things. I was going to try to get inside of Walmart, but looks like that's not going to happen. I did want to cook today, but looks like that's not going to happen. So the self-care, it's just a self-care day. That's just what it is today. So yeah, self-care day, self-care day, self-care day. So yeah, y'all stick along and hope you guys like the content that's coming out. I'm going to try to be more consistent as I possibly can, but if y'all don't hear from me, just think of me as your introverted virtual workaholic friend. Okay, we does this, sister girls, something. We're thinking of, we're pondering on names. If you got name suggestions, leave them in the comments because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to call y'all or whatever. It's going to come to me. I haven't really necessarily just figured out what I'm going to call y'all or what we going to call each other, but we going to get it. But yeah, if y'all don't hear from me, don't be concerned. I'm fine. It just takes me longer to do things in comparison to other people. I guess I don't have a team, it's just me, and really it's kind of like I just do this in my free time, which is a very teeny tiny microscopic window. So I'm about to go get this coffee, and yeah, I've said this 1,000 times, boy, I can't stay focused for nothing. But yeah, I'm about to place this order. I'll let y'all know what I get, and I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I wanted to go ahead and show y'all the order. But I got a medium iced latte. I don't like that much ice in mine, but as you see, they still gave me a good bit. And I got 3 pumps of vanilla syrup and almond milk. I can't drink whole milk, so I got almond milk and the cookie crumble stuff. It's at the top, but it kind of done got a little soggy from the drink, but it's so good. And it's cookie butter cold foam. This is, ooh. Dunkin's. Please get this if y'all go. I'll snip on the screen of the order. I'm pretty sure y'all couldn't see it that well, but I'll snip it so y'all can have a better view. But at Dunkin's, boy. Yeah, hopefully I get to feeling better after I eat. Just not really in the mood. But this is a realistic vlog, so I can't just not give y'all the authentic, real version. I have good days, I have bad days. I mean, it's life. So, yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a few.